In this video we will talk about the light component. The first thing here is the master intensity dimmer. To use this we don't see anything. So first of all it makes sense to go to the color component and to set a color, like for example blue. And so now we can see what the master intensity dimmer is doing. It can dim down and it can dim up. So one thing here for your information, you have the color dimmer and you have the master intensity dimmer. So the master intensity dimmer is like a second layer on top of the color dimmer. So what we did here is kind of a static dimming down and up. We can also use here the FX section. So this is very similar to the FX section of the color component. We can set, for example, here a dimming from 100% to 0% and then again to 100%. So here the result can kind of show the dimming. So white means that there is no dimming and black means that there is dimming to 0%. We can see this here on our fixtures. To see it better, we can make it a little bit faster. So now you can see it's a dimming up and down, and you can further adjust this. You also want to have at the low level a little bit of brightness. You can click here on the 0%, you can change it to like for example 40%, and now the dimming will be from 100 to 30% up and down. So this is the same as it is in the color FX page. You can also go here to the effect pop-up, so we can change it from dimming over time to dimming over the complete matrix. Therefore we can select, for example, the circle effect because it looks very cool. So now you can see that it goes from the middle, from a dark to a bright, and then it goes back to the middle again. So you can make a very impressive effect very quick. So you can play around here with all the other effect patterns and so on. It's similar to the FX color page. Let's reset the intensity to 100%. So then we have here the second section, the strobe section. So here you can just click a strobe button and now you can see that we have now activated a very fast strobe. We can change this here with the fader to a kind of a slower strobe frequency, and we can even adjust the duration of the strobe to a longer strobe duration. And then we can also change the strobe type, some kind of random strobes, or you can select a more chilled pull strobe or some pixel random strobe. Now each pixel makes an individual effect. So it's very cool what you can do here with the strobe panel. Just click on the different buttons, you will get it very quick what they are doing, and then you can make the perfect effect for your show.